On this episode of Third Party Source,
TPS.
Yediska,
Money has been stolen.
Yajiska,
Money has been stolen.
by say Sikano. You invest in real estate.
Oma says he can. The money, they've squandered the money.
Bombing comedy.
I was there yesterday and I started receiving some information about one Kwabena Adu Boahene.
Okay.
I was like, all right, what has this guy done? Only for me to go and see that he has embezzled 39 million Ghana cedis.
Hey, let's smoke it up. Let's smoke it up. Let's smoke it up for him. Let's smoke it up for him. No be small embezzlement be that.
Serious
No
embezzlement.
be small embezzlement be that.
And to further break it down, it was the Deputy Attorney General who had a press conference and brought up this issue.
Mr. Adu Boahene served as Deputy Director of the BNC. As the Director of BNC, Mr. Adu Boahene was a co-signatory to the BNC's Director's account at Fidelity Bank. He and his wife, Miss Angela Ejeboating, registered a company on October 23rd, 2018, which they named, and listen carefully, BNC Communications Bureau Limited. Mr. Adu Boahene, on January 30th, 2020, signed a contract on behalf of the government of Ghana and the National Security Council on the one hand, and on the other hand, an Israeli company called ISC Holdings Limited. The contract was for the purchase of a cyber defense system software at a price of 7 million United States of American dollars. On February 6, 2020, Mr. Adu Boahene then transferred an initial amount of 27,100,000 Ghana cedis, that is from the National BNC's operations account at Fidelity Bank to the private BNC account at UMB. Official documentation on the transfer revealed that the amount was for the payment of cyber defense system software, which the National BNC was buying from ISC Holdings in Israel. A review of the transactions on the bank accounts reveals that once the funds from the National BNC landed in the account of his private BNC at UMB Bank, Mr. Adu Boahene caused his private BNC to transfer an amount of 9,537,520 Ghana cedis to ISC Holdings in Israel. By the exchange rate at the time, this amount was the Ghana cedi equivalent of 1,750,000 United States of American dollars.
So immediately this was brought up, people were like, okay, so why haven't you charged Kwabena Adu Boahene? Then he later expressed the reasons and why now he's sanctioned his arrest.
The 9.5 million, Mr. Adu Boahene fraudulently attached a copy of the Government of Ghana ISC contract as well as an invoice, which he held out as an invoice issued by ISC Holdings Limited in respect of the Government of Ghana ISC contract.
Okay.
And it's not just his arrest. It's Kwabena Adu Boahene and their wife.
Both of them
Both
were
of
in
them.
it together.
Oh,
Were they
together.
working at the same place?
No, not the same place.
Not the same place.
It's the man who is working at the NSB, that's the National Signal Bureau.
Okay.
And they are in charge of the cyber security and basically the security of Ghana. So now he went to build another company in the same name as the NSB.
Okay.
So now we have the government NSB, and now he has gone to open a private NSB, and he has sent the funds in there. So he didn't send it one time because he's been working there from 2017 to date. He was the deputy director of the NSB.
Okay.
And in 2020, they promoted him that, oh, for your good works, you know what? Yeah, now the director. And now they further trace as to Sikanona or the there.
And only at the other. And now, where did his wife come inside?
So now the wife come inside because he built it was a joint account that he used to set up the private NSB.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's smoke it up for him. Let's smoke it up. It's a family crime. Wow, beautiful. Family crime.
Just say He
Husband
takes all
and
the
wife.
money. The wife takes all the money. They bought together. They ride together. They die together. They end it together. So now he's been doing this act for some time now, and you see the list is crazy because according to even the deputy attorney general, he says he has not even brought up 50% of the things that the guy has done.
Hey!
This is from his own mouth, too. He has not even brought up 50% of what the guy has done.
Ayeka, just yes one.
Just this news, Kekeno. It means that there's more to it. There's more to what he has done.
So I hear say he buy 27 houses.
Oh, that is the list of it. He bought 27 houses for at least $295,000. It's not cedis. Dollars. Not cedis. Dollars. At Oyarifa. That's the proposed location. 27 houses. The man was heavily invested in the real estate business. You can see that. You can see that, yeah. He was thinking about his future. And see, the list goes on. I can give you, like, let me give you the list.
Give us the list.
The guy,
give us
why are they? The guy, he has done well.
Let's smoke it up. Let's smoke it up.
He has
Let's
done
smoke it up for him. He's done very well.
Now, these are his properties under his name. He has an estate at La in Accra. He bought a house for $97,815 at the number 8 Edith Avenue Mayfair Estate down to Accra. He bought $270,000 house, Mayfair Estate, Accra. Bought $150,000 house, Mayfair. So the Mayfair there, he made sure that he made fair of that place. now he bought 27 houses. Now the 27 houses, he bought it from Vertex Properties, Oyarifa. Let's continue. He has a property in London. Another property in London. So 2 properties in London. Let's not so. He has what?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Number 2 Stream Park Drive, another house. He bought it for $1 million. He made an initial deposit of $500,000 to buy 5 houses at the same Mayfair. And now the final one was he bought a house again at the Mayfair place for $200,000. Please, when you put all this together, the guy has squandered a lot of money. Over $7 million.
Majiska.
All this. See, just look at a picture of the Mayfair estate. Just have a look at this. Beautiful structure. Beautiful structure. And see, now with regards to the Attorney General, he was saying that the Mr. Adu Boahene,
Yes.
he transferred 27,100,000 Ghana cedis of the National Signal Bureau state funds into his own private account.
What?
State funds. Like now, see, and you know the funny thing, Akwankwa, he was a guest speaker from his church.
Guest speaker?
Yeah, in his church at Cedar Foundation. It's all over. And he was even giving advice to the youth that for you to be successful in life, you have to take opportunities.
What have I learned in my young life? In my very early 40s, really, really very early 40s. But I see that opportunities must always be seized. We must always seize opportunities.
Saying life coaches me.
And he took an opportunity. So he's basically acting on his word.
Opportunity na bane. Let me take advantage. They didn't come up with the word advantage for no reason.
Yeah.
I have to act on it so that it comes to use in the dictionary.
What?
So he took it.
He took advantage.
Sharp.
He took the opportunity. Opportunity waits for no man. And now he stands a chance of being jailed for over 25 years. Yes.
With his wife?
Oh, of course, with the wife. Together.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's smoke it up. Let's smoke husband and wife.
Together.
Right. Yes, I don't be in the same cell.
Different song.
We'll be in different cells.
But now the surprising news too is that his lawyers have come up to sue the Attorney General for defamation. Yeah. I'm gonna say the Attorney General is
on what grounds?
I'm gonna say it's defamation because now they are trying to they are coercing the wealth law into his private affairs, and they're like, no, you can't do that. Based on what evidence? And the Attorney General says after having said 50% of what he has done. So if people want to go with me, don't worry, I'll bring it out. So now we are waiting for the Attorney General to bring his final statement on this matter. Yeah, because if the lawyers want to sue him, he has to also show why this situation cannot stand it.
And with all these things that were going on, voting for change.
Yeah, basically, like,
that was it.
People were fed up.
That was
like,
it.
They were fed up. People were fed up of.
They just wanted Obi Obeba Obechichi Nkofo.
That's all.
Obechichi Nkofo was meaning Nkofo Bebre. They voted on that too.
Oh yes.
The first one to see Ebechiwe, and it will pick back up from somewhere because we used to do this.
Of course.
Yeah, government Sisana Obi Diska Echichi Omwa also himself. As Sisana means me Diska Ebechi.
You'll be caught. Exactly.
Now we are cautious. But at a point in time, people were recklessly
just squandering the money and
will not report to anybody, don't take on any responsibility and family my media.
There are more cases that are in the building process. They will come up because those are this Attorney General and Niabre.
Ladies and gentlemen, Yediska. Yasweska, you invest in real estate. The hedge fund crying around here. I think will be a
heavy real estate.
The dividends. Where the Achise and Chinam na no. Yes, why you? Emphasize Kaya. Same thing. Any